When the devil is a liar, the devil is such a liar. I had a good praising moment on video, and I on my way to work, and it's funny because my entire video got deleted. As I was stating, you have to encourage yourself in the Lord. You have to believe in the impossible. And Satan would do anything to try to stop your praise and will try to stop your glory and try to stop all what God has for you. This is the season of believing. It is December, and we have to believe in the impossible, because the birth of Jesus was the impossible, literally was the impossible. The fact that, as I stated before in my last video, Isaiah the prophet wrote hundreds of years ago, before Jesus even came, that he was going to be the redeemer of our sins. And he came. He came. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Believe with all your heart that God is going to do all what he said he is going to do. Even when it looks impossible, you have to believe, 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 believe. The world is here to try to destroy everything that God has. Right now, I am sitting in my mother's car. Why? Because my lowrider is down, my car is gone, my truck is gone, and I am still believing in God. I am believing in his goodness. I am believing in what he told me was going to manifest in my life. And it looks impossible right now. It looks totally impossible. But I am believing. I am totally, but the fact that I have a job right now, that I walked in and then was shopping and went and applied the application, and 3 days later I got hired. I am believing. I am totally believing. It looks so distraught right now. The world looks like everything is going to fail. But God is going to get the final say so. And he's going to get the final say so in everything. In our politics that we have going on right now, believe God, believe God, hold on to that faith. Because right now, this is the season to hold on and to believe. The birth of Jesus alone, the birth of Jesus alone is enough to believe in. If Mary did not believe that she was going to conceive the Son of the living God, we would not be celebrating. We would not be celebrating. We would. God chooses people in your life for reasons and for seasons, and you have to hold on to it. Encourage yourself. It might hurt like hell for them to walk away and walk out of your life, but believe in the mighty hand of God. Believe. You have to believe. My life is seeming more and more impossible every day, but God knows. God knows my heart. He knows my faith. And he knows that I am totally believing in him. So my journey, my channel, is me totally believing that what God said for me was going to happen. I started this video the day I started my job. The day that they told me, oh no, the next day, that they told me I was going to have my job. And believe you me, I am believing. The first day I started physically, I had 3 online orders. That has never ever happened to a person who's just starting. Believe in God when it seems so impossible. You have to believe. You have to pray. You have to stay in connection with the Father, because if you don't, this world will make you feel like you are never going to come out. And I'll be damned if this world make me feel like I am never going to come out. I know what my Father has told me, and I am believing totally all what my Father has told me. I was going through a stress thing with my sister because she said I was crying on the video and it was hard for her to watch it. And I took that kind of to heart a little bit because I shared it with someone else. And it's okay, but you have to believe. This is for me, for someone who is going through life right now not believing, and you have to believe. Encourage yourself, because no one else is going to encourage you. Nobody else is going to encourage you. You have to hold on to that faith and you have to speak that into your life. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and you have to speak that. Oh, my holy God, I thank you so very much. Believe, 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 believe. You have to believe. He is wanting us to believe, and he's having me go through so much to test my faith and to test me to see if I believe. People are walking out of my life left and right, but I have to go forth. I have to believe in God. Believe, believe. Believe. You have to believe. If nobody else is going to believe in yourself, you have to believe in yourself. And I'm talking to myself in my camera, looking at myself. You have to believe, Maya. Nobody else is going to believe in you but you. The Lord is going to get all his final say-so, all of the final say-so. Encourage yourself. I have to head to work. I had my praise moment. I need to be full of the armor of God because I am in a location where I'm dealing with so many different spirits because there's so many different people that are coming in. And I have to be anointed from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet, just as you have to be, regardless of what goes on. Believe in God because he is going to make it A-okay. Encourage yourself. I love you. If no one else has ever told you they loved you, I love you because God loves you. And we are him and he is us. So thank you very much for watching. Hold on to your faith, even if it's of a mustard seed, because we go through so much where we lose our faith, we lose our walk, but hold on, because there is a change coming through. Believe and know that God is going to do all what he said he's going to do for you. Peace and blessings, beautiful soul.